The Ancient Book of Enoch. Part 10. Woe to Sinners. Chapter 94. Now I say unto you, my sons, love righteousness and walk in it, for the paths of righteousness are worthy to be accepted, but the paths of unrighteousness will suddenly be destroyed and vanish. And to certain men of a future generation the paths of violence and death will be revealed, and they will withdraw from them, refusing to follow them. Now I say unto the righteous, do not walk in the paths of wickedness and death. Do not even consider them, lest you be destroyed. Choose for yourselves righteousness and a quiet life. Walk in the paths of peace, so you will live and prosper. Hold my words securely in your thoughts. Do not let them be erased from your hearts. For I know that sinners will tempt men and make wisdom wicked. No place will be found for wisdom, because all kinds of temptations will increase. Woe to those who build unrighteousness by violence on a foundation of deceit, for they will be suddenly overthrown, and they will have no peace. Woe to those who build their houses with sin. All their foundations will be overthrown, and they will fall by the sword. The gold and silver they acquired will suddenly perish. Woe to you who are rich, for you have trusted in your riches, but your riches will depart from you, because you did not remember the Most High when you were rich. You have committed blasphemy and unrighteousness. Be prepared for the day of slaughter, the day of darkness and great judgment. I declare unto you this, he who created you will destroy you from your foundation. Over your fall there will be no forgiveness, and your Creator will rejoice at your destruction. In those days your righteous ones will be a reproach to the sinners and the godless. Chapter 95. Oh, that my eyes were a cloud of waters, so I could weep over you, and pour out my tears as a cloud of waters, so I might rest from my sorrow of heart. Who has permitted you to practice hate and wickedness? Judgment will overtake you, sinners. Do not fear sinners, you righteous, for the Lord will deliver them into your hands again, that you may pass judgment upon them as you desire. Woe to you who pronounce curses which cannot be reversed. Healing will therefore be far from you because of your sins. Woe to you who repay your neighbor with evil, for you will be repaid according to your works. Woe to you, lying witnesses, and to those who weigh out injustice, for you will suddenly perish. Woe to you sinners who persecute the righteous, for you will be delivered up and persecuted because of injustice, and heavy will be its yoke upon you. Chapter 96. Be hopeful, you righteous, for the sinners will suddenly perish before you, and you will have lordship over them according to your desires. In the day of the tribulation of the sinners, your children will mount and rise as eagles, and higher than the hawk's nest you will ascend. The sinners will enter the crevices of the earth, and the clefts of the rock forever as conies. The unrighteous will cry because of you, and weep like sirens. Fear not, you who have suffered, for healing will be your portion, and a bright light will enlighten you, and the voice of rest you will hear from heaven. Woe unto you, you sinners, for your riches make you appear like the righteous, but your hearts convict you of being sinners, and this word will be a testimony against you for a memorial of your wicked deeds. Woe to you who devour the finest of the wheat, drink wine in large bowls, and tread underfoot the lowly with your strength. Woe to you who drink water from every fountain, for suddenly you will dry up and wither away, because you have forsaken the fountain of life. Woe to you who practice unrighteousness, deceit, and blasphemy. It will be an evil memorial against you. Woe to you, mighty, who by your might oppress the righteous, for the day of your destruction is coming. Many and good days will come to the righteous in the day of your judgment. Chapter 97. Believe me, you righteous, the sinners will come to shame and perish in the day of unrighteousness. Be it known unto you sinners, that the Most High is mindful of your destruction, and the angels of heaven rejoice over it. What will you sinners do? Where will you flee on that day of judgment, when you hear the voice of the prayer of the righteous? You will fare like them against whom this word is a testimony. You have been companions of sinners. In those days the prayer of the righteous will reach the Lord, and the days of your judgment will come. All your unrighteous deeds will be read out before the great Holy One, and your faces will be covered with shame, and he will reject every work which is grounded on unrighteousness. Woe to you sinners, whether you are in the midst of the ocean or on the dry land, your evil will be remembered against you. Woe to you who acquire silver and gold unjustly and say, we have become rich, have treasures, and have everything we ever desired. Now we will do whatever we want, for we are full of silver, treasure, and the number of our slaves is as the water. Like water, your lies will float away, for your wealth will not abide with you, but will suddenly depart from you, because you have acquired it all unjustly, and you will be given over to a great curse.